It is true there is an impeachment motion against the Deputy President, and as a Member of Parliament for Kikuyu, I have already appended my signature to it. And I will support that impeachment motion to stop a process where government is being undermined and sabotaged from within government. Ili yale mambo tuliwaambia tutawafanyia tuweze kuyatekeleza. But it is not tenable, it is not feasible that for another 3 years tutakuwa ni siasa ya mlima, siasa ya Lakeside kwa kina Bishop Opio, siasa ya baharini huko Coast, tufanye siasa ya maendeleo ambayo itatuwezesha tufanye yale mambo tuliyoelezea.
The problems that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is going through right now started from the word go when he was nominated as a running mate for the President of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto. I was in the room.
May 2022.
I attended 3 meetings, stormy meetings, fiery meetings. The first meeting we did not agree. The second meeting we did not agree. The third meeting we had to agree by timelines.
What was the agreement about or on?
The agreement was the running mate was supposed to come from Mount Kenya region. So those members of parliament who were already in parliament, including Rigathi Gachagua, who was also a member of parliament, were supposed to get into a room and agree to nominate one person who is going to be the running mate. And the candidates that were on the front line was Dende Nyoro, Alice Wahome, Rigathi Gachagua, and Professor Kithure Kindiki. And we went round 1 nominations. We dropped Dende Nyoro and we dropped Alice Wahome. We were left with Professor Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua. We had to cast ballots inside the room, and we got 5 votes for Rigathi Gachagua against 11 votes for Professor Kithure Kindiki. The rest of the people who were outside did not attend the meeting. Then we decided to whip each other and increase the numbers. So we whipped each other and we did the second round of nomination. And Rigathi Gachagua got 21 votes and Kithure Kindiki got 38 votes. And we did not agree, and the meeting was scattered, and we were requested to attend the next day, early morning, so that we can now conclude. And
why did you not agree?
We did not agree because the president himself wanted Rigathi Gachagua. Majority of the members, the 38 of them, wanted Professor Kithure Kindiki. So we had to justify why we wanted Professor Kindiki versus Rigathi Gachagua. For me, I was supporting Rigathi Gachagua from the word go. And I had my own reasons. And I told the president, if you go with a popular candidate, these people will swing you all the time because they are majority and they have the favorable candidate. Get the one who is not liked, because this guy, even if he's not liked, he is a worker. He is the administrator. You need an administrator. And I even reminded him, Your Excellency, you have never been employed in your life. You don't know how to wake up in the morning to go to an office and go to an authority. That is what I told the president of the day. I told him that. You need an administrator, somebody who has ever reported in an office, somebody who has worked in the administrative system, somebody who knows how governments are run. And you need Rigathi Gachagua. I remember giving that kind of a moving speech to the president. Now, the people who felt like they were defeated, and let me tell you, when we went home the next day, the next morning, Rigathi Gachagua was supposed to come dressed in a suit with his wife. Professor Kithure Kindiki was also supposed to come dressed, ready for acceptance. When Professor Kindiki realized that the president wanted Rigathi Gachagua, he switched off his phone and disappeared on us. He ran away. He disappeared for 3 days. He even tweeted and wrote on social media, I've had enough. And so we told the president, if your own person, the candidate that people are giving you, is running away and switching off his phone, what kind of a deputy president will he be if he ever become? That's how Rigathi Gachagua became the deputy president. So his problems started from the majority of those who didn't want him. They started fight from the word go. And all they do is that whenever they have the access to the president, they will always demean him. They will always try and push the second card, the bad card, the demeaning card, and that is what they've been working towards.
Okay.
And they are scheming. They have been scheming all along.
Okay. So that's from the that was on the
from the word go
on the 9th of 15th May 2022.
Exactly.
Culminating on the 16th of May.
Yes.
After a long night of waiting.
Yes.
In which Hussein Mohammed came to address the press at about 12 a.m.
Yes.
Then day after the following day.
Yes.
Nikisema ya kwamba hii kiti ya deputy ipatiane kwengineko ni kwa sababu I can assure you from here, William Ruto will use that seat kwa njia yote ili ataweza kuhakikisha mlima kula ya mlima 2027 haiko pamoja, sababu that is his nightmare. Watu wamehama UDA wote kutoka kwa mlima. Uoga yake ni kwamba watapiga kula kinyume ama kado na vile yeye mwenyewe atataka. He wants us to be divided as much as is possible, and he will use the seat of the deputy president to divide us further. Na pia the worst thing ambao nimeona kwa floor niyo kiti kutumiwa kuleta hii mambo ya 40 against 1, 41 against 1. For that reason, we peleka bali. Take it in everywhere else. We do not want to lose another 1,300 people like we did 2007. Na nikisema Mount Kenya, sijui wewe pia umetokea wapi, inaonekana wewe pia umenunuliwa hii hatu kujaribu kugawanya Mount Kenya East and Mount Kenya West. That thing was tried in the 60s, my friend, by Mzungu. He tried to divide the Merus, the Embus, the Tharakas and the other Kikuyus from this other side. Na pia wakatoa Wakamba. This time loud, sisi wote tuko pamoja. Ni mjinga tu atakubali hao mambo yaletwe kwa mlima. What has been achieved in the mountain is actually bringing people together. The only people who are now divided from the people are the leaders. Wale walichaguliwa ambao wako ni abiria kwa hii gari ya dereva na makanga. Hao ndio wako peke yao. Lakini Wakenya wengine kutoka kwa mlima na kwingineko, people have come together. This lady, what has she talked about? Maneno ya hospitali. Hospitali Nandi are having as many problems as those ones in Daragwa. So as Kenyans, sisi tuko pamoja. Shida zetu tunataka zitatuliwe na serikali. Hii migawanyiko ya ukabila iko kwa vichwa wa viongozi, lakini haiko kwa vichwa wa Kenya.
Kazi ya kusukuma Ruto State House ni yetu watu ya mlima. Tuko na kula milioni 6 na yote tutapatia yeye. Nyinyi mkuja muongeza hiyo ingine tuude serikali. Na mimi ningetaka kumuuliza tafadhali, msiongee. Hata mkitishwa, hata akifanywa nini mnyamaze. Na ameniambia nimwambie yeye hajiuzuru, sababu ni hii. Raila anasema Jaramogi alipokosana na Kenyatta alijiuzuru. Ndio lazima angejiuzuru kwa sababu Jaramogi alikuwa amepewa kazi na Kenyatta. Ukikosana na yule amekupatia kazi, si unatoka. Ruto hajapatiwa kazi na Uhuru, sisi ndio tulimpatia. Yeye amechaguliwa na watu milioni 8 na hajakosana na hiyo watu. So yeye hakuna bahali anaenda. Wale ambao wanataka wavumilie kukaa na yeye